Before we dive into this little tasting menu of moments, I want to start with something that, well, pretty much explains what gets me going in a conversation. It's quick, it's honest, and it caught me completely off guard. Here, watch this.
Why do you do this podcast and ask such subversive questions to get to people's rattle point?
My show takes a different kind of a pathway than other shows in that I'm about revealing personalities. I'm way more interested in your personality than I am about your specialty. I want to know who the person is deep down. And so my questions are always coming from that place, because there are a lot of people who do what you do. I'm not interested in that. I want to know who you are because you're the only person doing that.
"50 Tastes of Grey" with Matthew Gray. I have said 50 Shades of Grey, but do you know why? Because it's a sexy little show and podcast. We talked about basically where my mind was going to next. So how do I even explain what happens? You'll just have to watch it. But just remember, when I say 50 Shades of Grey, I am thinking of 50 Tastes of Grey. And this conversation is going to be delicious. Back to you, Matthew.
I'm not a fan of slurpers, and so if somebody is slurping, I can have great conversations with them about books, but I'm not having breakfast with them every day.
I could never marry a slurper.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Ellen.
What's your question?
I've admired you for a long time.
Thank you.
I love your stand-up. I love your show. I think you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I'm just going to go for it. Ellen, will you have dinner with me?
Well, that's, I'm flattered. I am. Thank you so much. I am married to a woman, so.
She could come?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's very nice.
Hi, my name is Rachel Adina Mullen, Chef Adina. I am the author and writer, designer of Vegan Flavors of the World, Volume 1, Volume 2 coming out soon. And I had the pleasure of talking with Matthew Gray today on his amazing podcast, 50 Shades of Grey.
I love that. But you said 50 Shades of Grey, which is like something that's like, I don't know where your mind is at, Adina.
You're right, I did. Oh, no.
Well, that's good. We're going to use that.
We're going to use that?
We're going to use this.
50 Taste of Grey. And I even
There
was
you
like
go.
saying, can we bloop it out? You want me to do it again?
No, we're not going to. Yeah, do it again.
50 Taste of Grey. 50 Taste of Grey. Okay, what did I say? Hi, I'm Chef Rachel Adina Mullen. I'm the author and creator of Vegan Flavors of the World. It's my first cookbook ever, and my second one will be coming out soon. So please come check it out. I today had the pleasure of talking to Matthew Gray, host of 50 Taste of Grey. It was really a great pleasure to get to talk to him today.
Oh, fantastic. Rock on, Adina.
Thank you.
Want a background? Hold on.
Well, it only matters very little.
Well, no, it matters a lot, apparently. So hold on. Let me find. I didn't like my logo because it's not sized right for this, but let's try it anyway. Hold on.
Everything of yours is sized right.
Yeah, size this. Well, I'm going back to green, big boy.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Choose
Do your thing with the green.
Just background and effects. Okay, tell me some stuff. I'm so screwed up. Here we go. Blur backgrounds. Okay, I'm blurred. I'll be green for this. You are a very difficult host.
I never tire of hearing that. Okay, well, that looks pretty crappy too, to be honest with you. Because you see you got the green on both sides of you, and then you've got the blur of the living room or the bedroom.
Jesus. So I redid my entire office just for you. Happy now?
Okay, so here's the thing. You're the TV pro, the creative genius, the producer, the person who does television, and you can't even set up a shot on Zoom.
Yeah, I suck. I'm clearly a talentless fraud.
Okay, just a little bit. To curiosity, appetite, and the trouble we're about to get into, one sip at a time.
Yes. Cheers.
Listen to all those noises those people are making on TV. Okay, so say hi to Jesus, Obama, and Andrew Carnegie for me.
Okay, I will. You want me to pull up an extra seat so you can have some lasagna with us?
I would love to hang.
Okay, cool.
I
Come
think
on
that'd be
over.
really good. Thank you, Angie.
My pleasure. Anytime you want never-ending opinions about anything, I'm there. Thanks for having
Talk to you
me.
soon. Bye.
Why are you charging her 2 labor charges and also the diagnostic, which you already finished with your magic psychic powers without a motherboard tester? What are you doing here, dude? And he said, sir, if you don't need help, you can wait outside. And so I said, okay, no problem. Ma'am, once you're done here, if you like, I can fix that for you in 15 seconds for free. I walked outside. She came out to me, sir, can you really help me? Sure. I turned it upside down, took the battery out, pressed the power button a few times, popped the battery back in and handed it to her.
How long have we known each other now?
Talking 4 minutes.
Not counting all the tech issues that we had. So I think we're close enough at this point. I think I've been waiting for a long time now. I want to ask you a favor. If you would be okay with conspiring with me or colluding, I'm not quite sure of the legal difference, but what I want to do, because we're both murder lovers, let's plot the perfect murder together. Something deliciously wrong. Today, don't even count this as a podcast. Let's brainstorm the perfect crime. It could be snack fueled because you're into snacks just like I am, you know, the like lump shop and all that. So let's make it snack fueled, steamy, and then artistically twisted. Are you in?
I'm in.
What have you eaten today?
Ooh, I had a mac and cheese broccoli.
Mac and cheese. Now, is that a homemade thing or is that out of a box thing?
It was a box thing. I know. I didn't have
There's
time this
There's
morning.
a little bit of shame going on right there. I can see
yes,
it.
yes. Well, yes, talking to a renowned chef and telling them I ate breakfast out of a box but I do. I made a soup yesterday, a kale fake. My wife is a vegetarian, so we use a vegetarian
I'm
sausage.
so sorry to hear that.
We've been creative out of it. It's allowed us to find some really great stuff, like great Indian food. A lot of that is vegetarian. A lot of Ethiopian food is wonderfully. So I've tried a lot of things. But I had like kale sausage soup with coconut milk. It's got this. It's delicious.
I see what you did there. You added the sausage so your wife wouldn't have any of it.
No, it's fake sausage. It's
God, fake sausage.
I know.
Okay, now you got to explain something to those of us who aren't crazy. But why would someone who doesn't eat meat, who's a vegetarian, celebrates not eating meat, want to ever be able to go ahead and make mock meat?
Hi, my name is Sanya, like the sun. Oh my God, Matthew, it's so much fun being with you. This was such a fabulous conversation. I love it. I'm hoping after the love clarity, you're going to have a party. I got it down. Like a love party. Now, what's going on over here? I had a moment. It keeps me from speaking and I don't breathe at that time. I just stop breathing. What is up with that? Yeah. Oh my God, why are you so hot? And I'm like, yeah, I take it the other way. Like, yes, I'm hot. I just want to keep on talking and going deeper and deeper into what I want to share. There is no down and dirty. This was a beautiful experience, Matthew. You are very good at interviewing, wonderfully precise. I didn't expect to speak about food as much, although I knew that that's what you do. I feel like it's such a connector, food. And I enjoyed talking to you about it so much because I'm so food crazy. When I was applying to your podcast, that I was excited. Coming to a podcast host that talks about food can be so connecting. Your personality, very nice. I really enjoyed being with you. Aloha. Aloha, all of my beautiful people, and salam. Salam.
Personality had developed over my lifetime because people around me are kooky and crazy and wild and out of control. And I would just be this. And that makes people even nuttier.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you talk like you do a lot of edibles. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man.
I love edibles.
Yeah.
Edibles. Did you say edibles?
I did say edibles. I said it. I said, yeah, you talk like you do some edibles, man.
You never know,
I
and
knew
it's
it.
quite possible.
You can't. I knew it. I said, you are Zen, my friend. I knew what was going on.
You are funny.
Well, hey, it's me, your friend Valerie. I'm just finished up a podcast with Matt Gray called 50 Tastes of Gray, and we kind of talked about everything. We talked about food and food memories. We talked about what makes people disagree and why we have such a hard time coming together on issues where we have a lot of difference. We talked about AI and how afraid of it we are. And how much it angers us. We covered a lot, and we got really personal, and that's why you should watch it and you should watch other episodes, because you get an opportunity to really get to know a person on a very human level. And I think that's a lot of what's missing today. And so definitely check out this episode and check out other ones on the channel. I thought it would be fun, actually. I was not surprised. Exactly, right? It's real. Best podcast I've been on so far. Also, yeah, don't tell the others I said that, though. Oh, so funny.
I had a great time today. You do a fun podcast. You bring the best out of people. And, you are definitely the coolest cat out there in Hawaii, besides Don Ho. Is he still around by any chance? Still playing his ukulele?
I think he took a leave of absence a few years back.
Well.
Yeah, I think so. But you know what? He's always there.
He's got to be a Hall of Famer in Hawaii.
Oh, you bet. I mean, leading the list, right?
That's my man. Yeah, retired his number. I love it.
After spending an hour or so here chatting face to face like we are, can you tell as a neurologist whether or not I'm fairly well adjusted?
That is an interesting thing. I think you absolutely are. I also feel like is there like a partner that's waiting for the answer to this question, though? A partner, like you're like, no, I'm going to say I talked to a neurologist today, because I can tell you when I meet people randomly, they will actually ask me this question.
Is that right? Really?
Like I'm good, right? I'm good, because I'm going to tell my wife. I'm like, lovely. I don't know what to say.
That's so funny.
No, but you're amazing, and I would love to have you as a guest on the show.
In South Dakota, it is the official nosh, and not even most states don't even have an official nosh, but it's basically beef or lamb seasoned and pan fried in little bite-sized pieces.
I love the way you went from obscure to Yiddish in like 2 seconds. That was beautiful.
Water all over the back. The boat's digging in. There's fish jumping everywhere, people screaming. And I get the first fish because I've never fished before, and everybody on the boat. So they're like, reel. And I'm like, how do you reel? They're like, just move your hand forward. You can't move your hand forward. So then they're trying to reel a second time. You can't do it. There's a 300-pound fish on the end. I eventually brought a fish to the boat. It wasn't a marlin. It was a 50-pound tuna. And from that moment on, with all the chaos and all the water, I was completely addicted to deep sea fishing. Love it. Cannot get enough of it.
You should show us your guns so we can see how strong you must be.
I don't know.
Very good.
I think everybody should watch and listen to 50 Tastes of Gray with Matthew Gray, because you make your guests so comfortable and you're knowledgeable. It's a really fun podcast to be on because it's polite, easygoing conversation. I think you're just super likable, actually. You want to sit on here for a couple hours, actually, with you and hang out and just chat about the world and life and food and so forth. So, yeah, hopefully you'll come over to my show and hang out. That's what I hope.
Matthew, shut your mouth when you're talking to me.